ET English, the unique English language learning feature of the Education Times. This recording is brought to you by Achini Abegunwardana and her team at London Academy of Speech. The Education Times comes to you every week with the Sunday Times, a leading publication of Vijaya Newspapers Limited. ET English introduces a unique way of learning English through stories. It has a short prose passage taken from a novel, a picture story, both of which are being published in episodes every week. All the lessons and activities that are given in the feature are from these two stories. Many English scholars accept that when you learn a language through stories, you remember them better. Further, the picture story will complement this by adding the visual component as well, where it will help the readers create vivid images in their minds, helping them to remember those dialogues and words through those incidents. The first episode of ET English appeared in the Education Times section on the 13th of September 2015. Now, we are going to bring the audio version of this feature where you can listen to the stories and lessons. First, the picture story, secondly, the novel, and finally, the lessons. To get the best out of this feature, we suggest that you get a copy of the Education Times and also a dictionary. It will also help if you have read the feature once or twice on your own. At the same time, try to get the correct pronunciation by listening to the audio attentively and repeatedly and trying to read it after every dialogue, emulating the voices that you hear. You will now listen to the ET English lesson number 62 that appeared in the Education Times section of the Sunday Times on the 20th of November 2016. This page will be uploaded to the ET English website on the 28th of November 2016. We begin with Hygienas, written by Ranjit Gunaratna and illustrated by Anton B. Pereira. Episode 52. Nimali is discussing with her teacher about doing a music album. Yes, madam, they suggested doing most of the promotional campaign online. Online? Through social media? Yes, madam. This way we can reach a bigger audience at a fraction of the cost, they said. I agree, that's quite a good idea. They also suggested releasing the album online. You mean no CD or DVD version? Discs will be produced, but the main distribution will be online. Well, I don't know much about this online business. But you know an awful lot about music, and that is the most important thing. Not a lot, my dear, just a bit. Ha ha ha. The next day, Nimali meets Dilki. I'm so happy for you, Nimali. You got the break you deserved. But I'm so sad that you are leaving before the release. I will be there for the release. Anyway, it's going to be online, isn't it? Yes, but... Oh, this is too much for me, Dilki. I need you to be here with me. Nimali, you just concentrate on the music. Let others handle everything else. I know, but there's something that worries me. Let's now listen to The Scarecrow, based on a story by Asghar Hussain. Episode 12. Many were caught in the nearby woods. The eagle darted through it and snatched some parakeets and orioles. The sparrows and babblers were attacked as they hid among the bushes. The emerald dove had taken shelter in the hollow of an old tree. She was sure she would be safe there, but the eagle thrust its beak in and took her out. The crow was caught in the shade of a plantain grove. The Shama was also attacked. As he came out of a bush to grab a worm, the eagle swooped down on him. He struggled as it carried him off in its talons, and a few feathers drifted down when they passed over the village. Soon it was all over. The eagle returned to the field, stood proudly before the scarecrow and said, "Thanks to you, I and my young ones had a great feast. The birds were quite tasty." Lessons for this week. Activity 1. Match the questions in column A with the answers in column B. Column A, questions. Where did the sparrows and babblers hide? 2. What did the eagle do while the sparrows and babblers hid among the bushes? 3. How did the eagle take the emerald dove sheltering in the hollow of an old tree? 4. What happened when the eagle carried the Shama off in its talons? 5. What did the eagle do as soon as he returned to the field? Column B, answers. A. It attacked them. B. The Shama struggled and a few feathers drifted down. C. The eagle thanked the scarecrow and said that the birds were very tasty. He and his young ones had a great feast. 4. The eagle thrust its beak in and took her out. E. Among the bushes.
Activity 2. Read the text carefully and find out to which word or phrase the following words refer to. One example is done for you. 1. It, meaning the nearby woods. 2. They. 3. She. 4. She. 5. There. 6. Its. 7. Her. 8. He. 9. Him. 10. He. 11. It. 12. Its. 13. They. 14. It. 15. You. 16. My. Activity 3. Write the past tense from the following sentences. 1. Many are caught in the nearby woods. 2. The eagle thrusts its beak in and takes her out. 3. The crow is caught in the shade of a plantain grove. 4. He struggles as it carries him off in its talons. 5. The eagle returns to the field.
Activity 4. Read the picture story and underline the correct answer. 1. The main issue discussed in the picture story is A. Nimali's higher studies. B. Something that worries Nimali. C. Nimali's music album. 2. The promotional campaign is going to be done mostly A. Displaying posters in public places. B. Online. C. Using mass media. 3. Nimali's teacher knows dash about online business. A. A lot. B. Nothing. C. A little. 4. Nimali is sad because A. Dilke is leaving before releasing her album. B. She has no money to release the album. C. She has no support to promote the album. 5. When Dilke advises Nimali to concentrate on music, Nimali says A. She will do it certainly. B. She loves to do it. C. There is something that worries her. Word bank. Most of the meanings given are relevant to the context of the stories. 1. Suggest. To mention an idea, possible plan, or action for other people to consider. B. Campaign. A planned group of especially political, business, or military activities that are intended to achieve a particular aim. 3. Through. From one end or side of something to the other. 4. Fraction. A very small amount. 5. Awful. Very bad, unpleasant, or of low quality. 6. Concentrate. to direct a lot of attention and thought to an activity or subject, or to direct effort towards achieving a result. 7. Snatch, to take hold of something suddenly and without warning. 8. Bush, a plant with many small branches growing either directly from the ground or from a hard stem, giving the plant a rounded shape. 9. Shelter, something that gives protection, such as a building or tent, or the protection provided. 10. Hollow, having a hole or empty space inside. 11. Worm, a small animal with a long, narrow, soft body without legs or bones. The answers for last week's lessons. Activity 1. 1. The great bird. 2. For a while. 3. What fine places. 4. Spread its wings. 5. Chance for escape. Activity 2. 1. He, scarecrow. 2. It, the eagle. 3. I, the eagle. 4. They, the birds. 5. They, the birds. 6. Me, the eagle. 7. I, the eagle. 8. You, the scarecrow. 9. Me, the eagle. 10. There, the birds. Activity 3. 1. B, 2. E, 3. D, 4. C, 5. A. Activity 4. 1. A, 2. C, 3. A, 4. A, 5. A. Dear listeners, thank you very much for taking the time to listen to our recording brought to you by the London Academy of Speech. You are welcome to give us your feedback and suggestions on the telephone numbers and the email address given in the ET English feature in the Education Times section. This recording has been voiced by Achini together with Channa. We shall meet you again with ET English lesson number 63. Until then, goodbye and happy learning.